Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about effects, and primarily I want to talk about compression and hearing compression, because more time a lot of people add compression and they don't know what it's actually doing to the vocals. They can't hear the difference the compression makes, and I think this is a lot of this is mainly the issue that beginners have, especially when it comes to mixing and mastering. Okay, so let me kind of play this vocal, these vocals here, this project here. It's not mixed or anything, but let me just play it.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G and ski. Like, now you wanna roll with me. Like, I shouldn't beat and delete.
Okay, so there's multiple ways you can actually apply compression itself, but the main thing is you need to understand how to hear compression. So we're gonna open up a Fruity compressor here, or we can open up the Fruity limiter. Let's open up the Fruity compressor first. Actually, let's open up the Fruity limiter so we can actually visually see it. Okay, two ways. If you're a beginner and you're trying to understand compression, I recommend visually looking at what the compressor is actually doing to the vocals, right? But you can use the Fruity limiter or use any other visual compressor, and actually audibly listening to it as well. Okay, so let's play this vocal.
What you telling me, B?
Let's unpause it. Okay, so now play it.
What you telling me, B?
Let's just solo the lead vocal.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
So these are the peaks in a sense. This is what the vocal, this is what the waveform is kind of representing here.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
So we're gonna go to the compressor setting here. We're gonna set the threshold, the compression threshold, to just about in the middle above the vocal, so where the meatiest parts are at. Ideally, that's kind of what I do.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
You see that even if we set the threshold, the compression isn't actually being taken. Nothing is happening, right? We need to set the ratio and then the attack and the release. Okay. So in this instance, we need to increase the ratio. I usually recommend setting the threshold between -20 to -30 for a lead vocal. If you're using that the Fruity limiter or the Fruity compressor, all right? That's what I tend to recommend. The ratio, I'm going to increase it to about, let's increase it slowly.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
It really depends on how much compression you want to start applying. Okay, now you can see here how much gain reduction is actually being taking place. As I increase the ratio, the strength of it will increase.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G and ski.
Now, question to you. Can you hear that? Okay, let me kind of play it for a few more seconds so you can actually hear it. So I'm going to play this compressed version with the ratio of 20:1, and I'll go back to what it was before.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G and ski. Like, now you wanna roll with me. Like, I shouldn't beat and delete.
And you can tell, if I pause it quickly, the purple bit is what's been removed, or not removed, but reduced from the actual audio signal itself. So now what's actually being represented is just the white bits itself is the actual vocal itself. Okay, so if I decrease this now.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G and ski. Like, now you wanna roll with me. Like, I shouldn't beat and delete. Gonna time to feed this breed. When I come, she be looking all sweet. Got a bad B when I pipe and leave.
Okay, so usually I set my threshold or my ratio to about, I like to have like a 5:1 compression sometimes can work. So let's play that.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G and ski. Like, now you...
And then you can also adjust the threshold depending on what you need to
What you telling me, B?
achieve. Okay, so if you want it to be much more quiet, like the compression to be much more aggressive in a sense, reduce the threshold. But if you just want a lighter type of compression, decrease the threshold.
What you telling...
So it's only compressing what's above this horizontal line.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
Also depends on the ratio as well.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see.
But the main thing is, can you hear that? And of course, one of the most important one is attack and release. Okay, the faster the attack, right, the quicker it takes the compression to actually engage, and the release is how long it takes, the speed of which the compressor actually disengages, okay, or releases. Okay, you want a fast attack for rap vocals, and you want a fast release-ish for rap vocals as well. But you don't want it to be too fast, because what happens if it's too fast, you're gonna hear some distortion, because it's just attacking those vocals straight away. And it really depends. If it's like an instrument, then yeah, maybe a slower attack will maybe beneficial. But let's experiment with this right now.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no...
So this is like a slow attack and slow release. If I decrease the threshold and increase the ratio.
What you telling me, B? Like, long time no see. Like, now you wanna G...
See, right now, what you can see here is that the initial transient is coming through, but then it starts to the compression itself. It starts to engage, but it's not fast, and because it's slow, the first initial word or phrase coming out from the vocal itself isn't being compressed, right? So then it takes some time, and it takes some time for it to be released as well. So that way you can kind of see the sustain. It's almost sustaining in a sense. You can also adjust this as well, like how long you want the compressor to sustain. But we're just gonna play with the attack and release for now, okay? Hopefully you can see that there. If you to go the opposite now, just start decreasing the attack.
What you telling me be like long time no see? Like now you wanna G and ski? Like now you wanna roll with me? Like I should beat and delete. Gonna time to feed this breed.
You can see kind of the opposite going on there. Okay, so my main thing here in this lesson, I just want to prompt the question to you: can you hear what's actually being done? Okay, if you can hear what's actually being done, like if you can hear the reduction in gain levels or the squishiness that's actually occurring, because essentially when you compress, you're reducing the dynamics. You can see here we're cutting, well, essentially almost like it's cutting off some sort of the signal in a sense. Well, kind of just squishing it. I won't really say cutting, but I'll say it's squishing, dynamically squishing things up, and it's kind of giving you like a not a solid, but like a more even or more rounded type of sound. Okay, another way to kind of explain a bit of compression is to kind of look at the waveforms. You can see the louder parts. Essentially what compression is doing is taking the louder parts and making it quieter, or sometimes you can do upward compression where it's taking the quieter parts and making it louder. Okay, so that's enough for the Fruity Limited there.